Welcome. Welcome to Backbenchers 2014, and a huge thank you for coming out tonight on one of the coldest nights in all the year. And what a show, what a lineup tonight, and what subjects. Well, you give please a big round of applause for Labour MP for Mount Roskill, Phil Goff.
Thank you.
Phil, hey, good to have you here. It's been a while.
Cheers.
It's been a while, hasn't it?
Oh, it's been a few months.
Been
Third time lucky.
Third time lucky.
Yeah.
When was your first election?
Oh, now this will frighten some of the younger people in the audience. 1981.
What,
There was this guy, actually you see him on the screen occasionally, called Muldoon. And he was Prime Minister at the time. So when I was a young backbencher, I was told by our whip, never interject on Muldoon. I saw others do it, and it was wise advice.
1981. Round of applause for Phil.
Thank you.
That's something. And of course, we have the trusty 8-ball here. This is like the octopus of the World Cup. It never lies. The magic ball. So what you need to do, Phil, is just shake it. Give it a bit of a shake. Shake with 2 hands. Because your question that'll be answered in the magic 8-ball.
Right.
Will Phil Goff become Labour leader again?
I can give you that answer.
No. Damien, what does it say?
Hello, Wallace. It says very doubtful.
That's right.
All right, okay.
Well, actually, there's no doubt.
Hang on, they all say this. Wallace, you've rigged this.
No. All right, hey, next question. Should Te Reo be compulsory in schools?
I think it should be available in schools. My view is that in New Zealand...
Not compulsory?
No. My view in New Zealand, we're a very multicultural society, is that every child at school should have the opportunity to become fluent in a second language. For many people, that might be Maori. For others, it might be Mandarin or Hindi or Samoan or Tongan. But having 2 languages is a definite plus.
All right, very good. Phil, welcome to the show. And for the first time on Backbenchers, will you please welcome the National MP, Claudette Hawiti. Claudette, welcome to the show. Kia ora.
Thank you.
Good to have you on.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for coming out tonight. All right,
Thank you.
a big shake of the magic ball. It's the truth. It tells the truth. Big shake, 2 hands. All right, bring it over here.
Oh, 2 hands.
2 hands. And your question is Claudette allowed to buy us all 1 drink on a parliamentary card?
It says most likely.
Most likely, Claudette. Most likely.
Sorry, don't have one.
No. Hey, I've
Sorry.
got a clipping here, and it's got your face on it.
Yeah.
MP hands in her charge card after Australia trip. Someone on Twitter said, where did you get a 200 return trip to Aussie? That's amazing.
Well, you know, big boo-boo, gave it back, really sorry. So, you know, there's no excuse for not knowing the Speaker's rules, is there?
How much did you spend, now that you've thought about it? How much did you spend?
Oh, look, you know, made a mistake, and so, you know, it's been rectified and got to move on, really. Whether it's, you know, $2 or $200, it's still taxpayer money, and it should never happen.
You just didn't know it was a work credit card?
Well, you know, it happened, and so, you know, it was a big mistake, and got to
All
move
right.
on.
Phil Goff, give some advice to Claudette. what advice would you give?
Oh, I think the advice has already been acted upon. Hand back that credit card.
All right. Okay, very good. Well, welcome to the show. Good to have you on.
Thanks.
Your other question, should Te Reo be compulsory in schools?
Well, you know what? I think we're doing really well under our Minister, Parata, with education and te reo. But also, too, I'm looking forward to seeing what the Matawaia language bill and that strategy
But should it be
has to
compulsory?
say.
But should it be compulsory?
Well, you know what? I'm not really about forcing people into, you know, compulsory this or, you know, mandatory that. I really do think
Wales did it.
is... Well, you know, and ka paiti them as well too. So, you know, I think that we are a very different country.
Okay, very good. Welcome to the show. And will you please give a big round of applause for the Green Party MP Gareth Hughes. Gareth, welcome.
Kia ora, Wallace.
Welcome. Big shake of the magic ball.
Let's do this.
Your question here is there something Gareth hasn't told us about his spending on his parliamentary card? And...
Yes, definitely.
There you go. I knew it.
It doesn't.
I knew it.
Lie.
There's a couple of Don Post journalists here, TV3 journalists, so look out for Gareth's spending. There you go. The magic 8-ball never lies. All right, your question. Was Kim.com lured to New Zealand to make it easier for the FBI to reach him?
Well, I think the short answer is who knows, but it's deeply concerning what's going on.
What do you think?
Well, I think it's looking more likely every day. The information which is coming out, I think it's deeply disturbing. I think we should be making immigration decisions on our own merit, by ministers' discretion, not being influenced by foreign governments.
All right, very good. Damien, good to have you on. How are you?
Good, thank you. No one forced him to come to New Zealand, though, right? He did actually choose to come to Kim.com, we're talking about.
Maybe it's a honey trap, though.
It's a honey trap.
Maybe it's a honey
New
trap.
Zealand, the big land of milk and honey. There you go. I just had some disturbing news tonight from Phil Goff, the silver fox of the Labour Party, is that that my electorate is no longer... Well, Phil Goff's no longer the representative in my electorate. You've gone.
You can tell him how good an MP I am as a local MP. It's
very,
all right.
very good for the people that pick him up. Very good. You're very good. I mean, you know...
So who's your MP now?
Well, it's about to be David Cunliffe, and I said anyone but Cunliffe. No, I didn't say that, but no. I didn't say that, but you've served
Out
us...
of order.
You've served us very well, Phil. Thank you.
Thank you, Damien.
A big welcome also to viewers that we've just picked up from the Paul Henry show after last night. Thank you. Welcome into Backbenchers. I hope you enjoy the show. We look after people here. We're polite to our guests. Claudette, thank you very much for coming today. Some people would have, cancelled and left us in the lurch, so we do appreciate you turning up, and we hope you have a good show.
Thanks.